Okay. Uh, Sorry about that. I had to do a little bit of a restart. Let's play a local match. This is the... what am I doing? Change course. This is a course playthrough for the TGC Tours Challenge Circuit Rookie Design Battle. It's a contest among designers. In order to qualify as a rookie, designers needed to not have any more than one course on tour and no more than 4 courses that are approved tour. I will play all default. So the first course we're playing is the club at Spion, Knopp, not sure how to pronounce it, by Stony Sooner. We're going to play back tees, whatever wins there are. And I'm just going to play through, try to make some quick comments, things that I notice as I play through, good, bad, indifferent, things that maybe could have been done better, things that I really liked, things that I thought were well done, and other just notes here and there. I am playing these courses in no particular order. Just kind of picked 2 that I felt like playing, and we'll start there. Again, the first course, the club at Spion Knopp.
Hello
or
there,
the Spion,
and
I don't know.
welcome to the
Alright, so the Delta themed course.
John McCarthy.
Textures are bright. Fairway here is curvy and wavy. Looks like there's only a single cut of rough, which looks like it's heavy rough, so hitting the fairway is going to be a premium. And welcome to the first hole. First hole, 400 yards downhill. Got a wind at my back. Landing area is nice and wide for the first hole. Plenty of room to hit driver if I wanted. Plenty of room for laying up. It's a little bit tighter back here. Because I'm downhill, have the wind on my back. That's what I'm going to do anyway.
It's a nice looking tee shot.
Bunkers on this hole are okay. I like that you can see them from the tee. See them on the second shot. Maybe this bunker on the left. The back edge of that bunker could have been raised a little bit. Same thing with this one. Fits the contours nicely. Scale is good. Sculpting is pretty good. Just kind of maybe raise the back edge of that a little bit. Or lower the ground in front so I can see that a little bit better. Green, interesting green, nice contour. As far as the yellow and red slope, it's about as big as you want to make it. Definitely sloped from left to right. So want to land this in that area. Oh, it was a terrible swing. I don't know what I did. Can I get a mulligan? That was terrible. Alright. Now I left myself in no man's land. And I didn't at all. Oh,
Putting from around 16
terrible.
feet out.
Terrible shot. Nice that around the hole it's fairly flat, so there's a lot of slope nearby. So that's good slope. Go in.
Slightly to moderately
starting off over.
disappointing there. All right, drop this one for the bogey. Well done. Starting out with the bogey here. Hopefully not a sign of things to come.
All right. John, stop interrupting. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to turn him off. Audio, commentary. Turn John down. I like John, casual John, but I'm talking. He's interrupting. All right, so another one. long hole here. Just looking at where the tees are. The interesting thing I find about the tees on this hole are that the longer tees have a better and easier angle into the green. Typically, you would see the easier tee. So maybe this tee, the back tee, would be over to the right, and the forward tees center and left to have a better angle at this green. These tees also might be a little far apart. The whole play is drastically different. It's not slightly different for club sets. So, just something to keep an eye on. This bunker here, you barely can see it. Otherwise, sculpting the hole's fine. Getting green contours good. Don't want to be caught up there. 11 miles an hour this way. Oh, too far. All right. But nice hole. Nice hole. So far, a couple of nice holes to start. Nice par 5. Okay, this hole. This bunker's probably a bit big, or given its scale in terms of length front to back, it's probably a bit boring, and I can't see it. It's tucked behind this mound and over here, so if I zoom back here, so I lose it behind all this ground. So it's like it's not even there. It's there when I look at it this way. It's just something to keep an eye on, something to think about. Fairway shape, again, is fine. Rough shape is good. Oh my god. What a terrible, terrible swings. So far, I put myself in a terrible spot. I can't carry that, so no sense even trying. Oh, don't run through. Okay. The heavy rough all around is an interesting choice. Aesthetically, it leaves, like, seeing this spot, the big difference between the fairway and the heavy rough, leave that little brown line. And here's the green. I hope there's not a pin back there. That is a nasty pin. It probably is, looking at the shape there. That is a nasty-ass pin for anybody who misses the fairway. All right, I got 108 yards. Oh, my God. Tempo's bad today. I hope that's because I'm streaming. Again, contour of the green near the hole is very good. It's nice, gentle. It's not easy by any stretch, but it's fair. So I like that. One thing I'm noticing is the course makes use of a lot of the natural planting. We're using grass a lot, but so far we really haven't used a whole lot of planting. I see a lot of the grass. I like the grass. One thing I would say is this grassy area, would like to see it. I would like to see the tee box raised enough so that I can still see that grass and the rocks and the water to the left. Something like this, like that view. Instead of down here. At the tee box level, it just looks like grass. I lose everything. But if I was up here and saw that grass, maybe, something like that, that would give this hole a really nice look. All right. Ugh. No, it's a nasty chip. That's pretty good. So again, green contours are good. Shape of that green was a little off. 355, short par 4. Daring me to go for it. I have a Church Pew's bunker. We'll get closer to that. We'll look at it. There we go. Oh, way too much. I intended to hit it fast, but that was not good. All right. So, the thing about this bunker is there's no reason for me to try to take this on. And then you've planted it. There we go. And the planting is not great. Yeah, the planting is not great there. Not my favorite look. But it's in a spot. More than I don't like the look. It's in a spot where you can't really see it because of draw distance. On the other hand, the grasses and the plants behind the screen, I do like. I think that looks good. 178 green's pretty fast. Oh, that was close. Maybe if I didn't have a wonky swing, would have made it. Okay. All right, got a bunker on the left, and all right. So now I see the church pews here, and the bunker on the left. I see it. Looks very flat. I'd like to see some additional definition there. Maybe sink the back, maybe sink the left edge and raise the right edge and the front edge or the back edge, so that it just creates a little bit more of a dynamic look. But the tee shot in terms of playability is interesting, especially with this wind. This wind is about as bad a wind as you could possibly have for this, because it wants to push the ball across this fairway. So I had a concern of running through the head driver, and I didn't really want to take on the bunker. Good hole design. I'd like to see more color. Make better use of the global plants, just to add a little bit of color. I like the contrast in the rough to the natural terrain, or the bare terrain. I think that looks good. I just would like to see it enhance a little bit. I'm gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. Par 5. Again, I'm struggling to see this bunker. It's a little bit better sculpted. It's got a little bit more contour to it. I just, again, would like to see the back edge raised a little bit. Just so it stands out. I don't think I'm going to get to that green. It's elevated so high. No, there's no way of getting there. I'll just hit this. Too far. Interesting hole. It's a tough shot. Turn in. I need a birdie. Alright, teeing off from the darkness down. I like the look. I like the look. I like being elevated this high and being able to see everything. It's a nice look. Fairway shape here. It's a little kind of how do I say it? It's not a smooth curve. It's a lot of multi-sides. It's a polygon. Minor thing. It's not that big a deal. Hitting downhill with fast backswing. Oh, I put myself in a terrible spot. That did not go left at all. Miserable. Ah, almost. Alright, so in this hole, I just want to see more. I want to see you do more with this dead space that's directly in front of the tee. It's really kind of just plain. It's just there. Uh-oh. The wind caught that like crazy. Holy cow. That's silly. That's not even realistic. Oh, I needed that one. Good bird. Alright. And down here. Alright. Interesting bunker. Haven't really seen anything similar to this point. Which makes it stand out. That's how I felt. My first course is awful. Every one of the courses in this contest is way better than my first, second, third, and fourth efforts. I might roll off the green. Yeah, there were some real surprises. A couple of guys that are new to the franchise put out some really good stuff. Really, really good. I don't know if they've been around, but I don't know them among the design community. And top-notch stuff. I like this hole. I would like to see something going on here, because this to me looks country club-ish, and the rest of the course doesn't scream country club to me. So I'd like to see something done with the riverbank or the lake bank. Oh, I wasn't even close. Wow. Yeah, there's a couple of spots, specifically that I would like to see a tee raised or some land sunken down, just to show off. Like, okay, so here's a typical spot. We've seen one other just like it a couple holes back, and the front of this is just, it's empty. It's blank canvas. And to me, it's a missed opportunity. Right, there was an opportunity there to really do something fantastic, and it's left empty. Whereas behind here, we've got, some effort and something going on back here. I like the rocks in the back. The rocks on the right, I think, are too big. Yeah, the hole is nice. From the playable areas, it's very nice. Here, this is too steep. And what happens is, if I can zoom in a little bit, you get this texture stretching effect. And so, because it's so steep, like right there, right in the center of my screen, that texture stretching, right there, that effect. So you want to avoid that. I cannot reach this. No way I'm reaching it. Not in this wind. Play to this spot. So it's a nice hole design. Give me some options off the tee. How much do I want to bite off? And then do I want to set myself to reach? And then from where I am, do I want to go for it? Do I want to lay up to the safe area? The bunkers is it's not bad. Not bad. It's a little half pipe-ish. It could stand to be flatter in the center with steeper banks. More like the shape of a tub rather than this smooth. It's not bad. And then it doesn't need to be quite as deep, and then you can raise an edge. I gotta speed up a little bit if I want to get the second course in. Oh, that's a terrible putt. I like this. I wish I could see just a little bit more, but I like that the tee is elevated. I got a nice, nice direct view here. I don't see that dead space from the tee. It's there, but I don't see it. Landing areas are good throughout the course. I have no complaints there. Beautiful. Scorecard, it's long, but I'm hitting driver 9-iron to it. On wind? That's good enough. I've never have any idea on wind, though. I need to get better at it. Wow. Lied to me. I misread. Good hole. Good hole. I like that hole a lot. Alright, more. See, these areas are just kind of not dressed up enough. Again, we've got some straight edges here in the fairway. The fairway's blind. Uh-oh. Come on, Win, help me out. Should be okay. Interesting. If I want to get back here, I guess I can use that hill. And there's I guess there would be a pin in the back there. That'd be pretty good. Oh, no. Fast tempo. Got me. That would have been a really good shot if I had hit it with good tempo. Left another putt short. Nice hole. Nice hole. I like this. At the bunker right, water left. Brings enough danger in. Wind is a huge factor here. If I want to make sure I don't screw it up. Oh, ooh, lucky me, lucky me. And again, that bank could have been a little better, but hole design is nice. Yardage is good. All right, so what's this? All right, I don't see the benefit of the left side fairway. What's the benefit here? I don't see a pin position that really benefits unless it's all the way on the right. Maybe it's flatter there, and that's the benefit. You gotta hit up the hill. I don't know. I don't get the split fairway on this hole. I don't know that I like the concept on this one. Ugh. Fucking wind is killing me. Ooh, I expected the wind to take it a little more than that. Oh, that needs to turn a lot. Boo. Yeah, nod your head. You made a par. Good job. Alright. Bring me home. Bring me home. Alright. This one, I like that the tee is elevated. The tee box a little big. and you've blocked the view. So what you would normally have accomplished by raising the tee box, you've ruined it. Uh-oh. Okay. But I love the whole layout, the risk reward and bombing it down there, and now I got hybrid in. I got a 5-iron in to this green. It's like perfect. Whoa! I didn't expect to get 30 yards. I expected to get 20 yards. Ugh. Alright, this is... Hold on, I don't need to do that. I'm hitting it full. Oh. Terrible chip. Look at that. Look at that line. Alright, I'll take the bird. I don't really deserve a birdie on that hole. Alright. Here we go. Got something going on here. Nice bridge in the front. It's a little steep going down to the bridge, maybe? Yeah, it's a little steep going down to the bridge. On this side, it's a little better. A little better. It's a little steep. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Sometimes I run into one and get lucky. Alright, nice course. Really good job. Really good job. There's a few things to work on in terms of sight lines. But hole layouts are generally pretty good. I wish there was a little bit more in terms of risk reward. The 16th had that split fairway, but I just didn't see the point of using it. And that was pretty much it in terms of risk reward. So I would just like to see a little bit more of that, but overall solid. I like a lot of the hole designs. Just some things to clean up. But really good course. Really good course. Okay.